Hello children, good morning. Today we are going to see the supplement reader, The Apple Tree and the Farmer. This is a story about a farmer and his apple tree. Let's see the lesson. Once upon a time there was a farmer who lived in a village up in the hills beside a forest. In his farm where he grew many kinds of vegetables, he also had an apple tree. For many years, the farmer and his family had enjoyed the tastiest apples from the tree. As a boy, the farmer and his friends played under the apple tree. They played hide and seek around the tree. They climbed the tree and swung on it, and in season, they plucked and ate the apples. Many years ago, a farmer was lived in a village up in the hills near a forest. He had a farm. In his farm he grew variety of vegetables and also he had an apple tree in the farm. The farmer and his family enjoyed the apples. When he was a small boy, the farmer and his friends played under the apple tree. They played hide and seek and swung, and also they ate the apple. As the years passed, the boy grew into a man. He took over the farm and continued to enjoy the fruits from the tree. In the meantime, many small animals and birds started living in the tree. The man's children and their friends started playing under it. The large and shady apple tree now grew old and was bearing fewer and fewer fruits. It was nice to sit under its shade in the summer, but nothing grew under it. The farmer felt the space could be used to grow some vegetables. He also felt he could use the wood to build a new room in his house. Therefore, he decided to cut the tree. He did not think about the wonderful times he and his friends had playing around the tree or the delicious apples they ate. Rather, he felt the tree had outlived its usefulness and should be cut down. So the years passed. The boy, he grew into a man. He took in charge the farm and enjoyed the apple fruits. In many small animals like squirrels, butterflies, birds and insects started to live in the apple tree. The farmer's children and their friends played under the tree. Now the apple tree became old and gave very less fruits. Due to the shade, other plants did not grow under the tree. So the farmer decided to use the place to grow some vegetables, and also he planned to build a new room in his house with the wood of the apple tree. Because of these two reasons, he decided to cut the apple tree. He forgot that wonderful time he and his friends had spent around the tree and the delicious apples they had. Instead of that, he felt the tree had outlived. Outlived means the tree did not give any fruit, so the lifetime of the tree is over. Now it became unuseful to the farmer. So the farmer decided to cut the tree. When the farmer took his axe and began chopping the tree, all the little animals, birds, and insects that lived in the tree came rushing down. They started running around in alarm, chirping and squeaking all over the place. The farmer was adamant. He raised his axe, and the uproar grew. When the farmer began to cut the tree, the animals, insects, and birds that lived in the tree started to move hurriedly from the branches with making sounds. Birds were chirping, animals and insects were squeaking all over the place because they don't like to cut the tree. So they were making sound to stop the farmer. But the farmer was stubborn. He did not give up his idea. So he raised his axe. The animals and birds raised their sound more. The farmer, however, forgot his childhood and his animal friends. He began to chop the tree harder. All the little animals became desperate and wanted to protect the apple tree at any cost. They ran around in circles, making a huge commotion. But the farmer forgot everything. When he was a boy, he played under the tree with his friends and the tastiest apples he had. So he started to cut the tree. The little animals became hopeless, even though they wanted to save the apple tree. So the birds, insects, and animals making a loud sound and around the tree. This brought the children out. The farmer's daughter and her friends began to plead with him. They gathered around the farmer and said, "Please don't cut the tree. We play here just like you did. The small animals live here. If you cut the tree, where will they go? You can enjoy the shade when you become old. It is a beautiful tree." The farmer's daughter and her friends heard the sound of the birds and animals. They came there. So they requested the farmer, "Please don't cut the tree. It is a beautiful place. We played here like you played. The small birds and insects and animals lived here. If you cut the tree, where will they live? You can enjoy the shade when you became old. So you don't cut the tree." The children requested the farmer. All of a sudden, the farmer noticed a small fruit hanging from a branch. It was an apple and looked as delicious as the ones he ate as a boy. He plucked it and bit into the juicy fruit. The memories of the fun he had as a boy came rushing back. When his daughter saw the changed expression in her father's face, she started pleading harder. Suddenly, the farmer noticed the apple hanging from a branch. He plucked it and enjoyed the juicy fruit. He remembered his fun he had as a boy. His daughter saw his father's expression in his face. She started requesting again and again, "Please don't cut the tree." The farmer put down his axe. He understood that the tree was home to many lovely animals and provided them with so many things. He wanted his little girl to have the childhood that he had. He threw away the axe and said to his daughter, "I promise that I will never cut the tree. You and your friends will have your tree and your playground." So the farmer realized that the tree was a home to many lovely animals and birds. The tree provided them shelter, food, and so many things. So he wanted his daughter to enjoy what he enjoyed in his childhood. So he put down his axe and promised his daughter he would never cut the tree. You and your friends would here play and enjoy your playground. Thank you, children.